Feeling like you're losing a step? Don't let age hold you back. This video will show you how to build strength and fitness with simple body weight exercises designed specifically for men over 40. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're focusing on beginner body weight exercises that are perfect for men over 40 who are just starting their fitness journey. You don't need a gym or fancy equipment to get a great workout. These simple moves are effective, accessible, and safe for all fitness levels. Before starting any new workout program, consult with your doctor to ensure it's right for you. Exercise 1. Squats. Why they're great. Strengthens your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core. Beginner modification. Wall squats. Stand with your back against the wall, feet shoulder width apart. Slide down the wall until your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle and your thighs are parallel to the floor. Hold for a few seconds, then push back up to starting position. This reduces the strain on your knees and back. Intermediate modification. Chair squats. Stand in front of a chair with your back straight. Lower your hips as if sitting in the chair, stopping just above the seat. Push back up to standing. Tip. Focus on keeping your chest lifted and maintaining a slight arch in your lower back. Advanced modification. Goblet squats. Hold the weight like a dumbbell close to your chest. This helps improve form and stability. Exercise 2. Push-ups. Why they're great. Works your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Beginner modification. Knee push-ups. Start with your hands shoulder width apart on the floor and your knees on the ground. Lower your chest towards the ground, keeping your body in a straight line from head to knees. Push back up to starting position. Intermediate modification. Wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall, arms extended at shoulder height. Lean forward, keeping your back straight until your chest touches the wall. Push back to starting position. Advanced modification. Elevated push-ups. Place your hands on a raised surface, like a bench or box. This increases the challenge. Exercise 3. Plank. Why they're great. Strengthens your core, shoulders, and back. Beginner modification. Forearm plank on knees. Start with your forearms on the ground, shoulders above elbows, and knees on the ground. Keep your body in a straight line from head to knees. Hold for as long as you can comfortably. Intermediate modification. Standard plank. As described earlier, with your forearms on the ground and your body in a straight line from head to heels. Look straight ahead, keeping your head in line with your spine. Advanced modification. Plank with arm raises. From a standard plank position, alternate raising one arm at a time, keeping your core engaged and your body stable. Exercise 4. Glute bridge. Why they're great. Strengthens your glutes, hamstrings, and core. Beginner modification. Hip bridge with legs bent. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Hip width apart. Lift your hips off on the ground just a few inches, squeezing your glutes. Lower your hips back down to the ground, but don't let them touch the floor. Keep your core engaged to protect your lower back. Intermediate modification. Hip bridge with one leg extended. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Extend one leg straight up toward the ceiling, keeping your knee slightly bent. Lift your hips off the ground, squeezing your glutes. Lower your hips back down to the ground. Repeat on the other side. Advanced modification. Hip bridge with one leg elevated. Place one foot on a raised platform, like a box or bench, and complete the hip bridge as described earlier. Exercise 5. Rows. Why they're great. Strengthens your back muscles. Beginner modification. Bent over rows with light resistance. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, holding a light weight like a water bottle. in each hand. Bend at the hips, keeping your back straight, and lower the weights towards the floor. Pull the weights back up to your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Intermediate modification, rows with a resistant band. Anchor a resistance band to a sturdy object like a door handle. Grab the band and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, facing the anchor point. Bend at the hips, keeping your back straight, and pull the band towards your chest. Advanced modification, inverted rows. Find a sturdy bar that's slightly higher than your height. Grab the bar with an overhead grip, slightly wider than shoulder-width apart. Hang from the bar with your body straight and your feet on the ground. Pull yourself up towards the bar, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Lower yourself back down to starting position. Exercise 6. Calf raises. Why they're great. Strengthens your calf muscles. Beginner modification. Calf raises against the wall. Stand with your back against the wall, feet shoulder-width apart, heels slightly off the ground. Rise up onto your toes, squeezing your calves. Slowly lower your heels back down. Intermediate modification. Calf raises with a small step. Stand with your heels slightly off the ground, using a small step or platform. Rise up onto your toes, squeezing your calves. Slowly lower your heels back down. Advanced modification. Calf raises with weight. Hold a light weight, like a dumbbell, in each hand while doing the calf raises. Exercise 7. Wall sit. Why they're great. Strengthens your quads and core. Beginner modification. Wall sit with short hold. Stand with your back against the wall, feet shoulder-width apart. Slide down the wall until your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle and your thighs are parallel to the floor. Hold for 10 or 15 seconds, then push back up to a starting position. Intermediate modification. Wall sit with longer hold. Hold the wall sit position for 30 or 45 seconds, keeping your back straight and core engaged. Advanced modification. Wall sit with leg raises. Hold the wall sit position and alternate raising one leg at a time, keeping your core engaged and your balance. Remember, start with the modifications that feel most comfortable and gradually work your way up to more challenging versions as you gain strength. Pay attention to proper form to avoid injuries. If you experience any pain, stop the exercise and consult with a healthcare professional. These bodyweight exercises are a great way to get started with fitness and improve your strength, mobility, and overall well-being. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself, and remember, consistency is key. Everyone's body is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. If you have any health concerns or pre-existing conditions, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your diet or exercise routine. Leave a comment below if you have any question. Subscribe for more fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle tips. Let's crush it together.